And so you're going up and down, and then
So play an A chord, even though we're not, we may change the key, or we're going to capo this to where he is. Okay, and so it's a down and an up on the bass note, and then a down and an up on the. So you need the double bass. Yeah. And you're going to try to mute the bass notes. And even when you do the up,
I have to practice this.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird right hand technique in this.
But it's good. That's what I'm trying to learn.
So when you hit that bass note, yeah, you got to have this part of your hand, and it's got to be right back here. It's got to be touching the saddle. Yeah, let's hear that now.
So it's.
Yeah.
So do I mute it?
It should be muted right away, earlier. In other words, this should be here when you hit the string. Try it now. That's what it has to happen.
Oh, you wants to hear that?
Yeah,
okay.
you don't hit the string after you've hit it. The mute has to be on there first. And if you're too far up here, it'll kill it completely. So you got to find the right spot, maybe even a little further back.
So you get a little sound.
Yeah. So you got to work on the placement, kind of the horizontal placement of your hand here, so that there's just a little piece of skin near your wrist bone here that is touching that string. So it sounds like that. Yeah. Okay. So when you hit those two bass notes, you anchor your hand down here like that. You know, it's like you come down and you pound on and then.
Okay.
So that's not enough. You can right. Yeah. Oh, that was really good because you also did after the up. You put your hand back down here to kill the chord that's ringing.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you hit the bass note. Then you do it again. This is going to take a lot of practice.
But that's okay. I'm trying to learn those flat picks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we were playing the A as a bar, if we were playing the A up here,
and I can do
in the
that.
fifth, we're at the fifth fret in the
so
E
you're
family.
putting it in the E family.
Right. Then we go to the fourth fret. No, so it's just A, right? So it's Then we go to the fourth fret into the C family.
Okay.
That's the E with G sharp. So you bar.
So the
you move it back
second one
there.
is here. Oops, C family.
And the C family is a hard one, you know. But he does that a lot. Like that's a really common chord in his songs because he can play that chord, you know.
Right, and it doesn't look that horrible, but
no, and especially if you're coming from the bar at A, that's the thing.
And so this would be basically.
That's E with G sharp in the bass.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, okay. So do you see that? So it's E. We're from the C family.
Yeah.
Barring it up, the second fret would be D, fourth fret would be E.
E, right.
And
so the string you would be using for bass would be here.
No, because we want the bass note to be the G sharp that is
that's
right there.
That's right.
Right?
You're right.
So when we play a normal, and so what part of the chord, of an E chord, is G sharp?
The third.
Right. When we play a normal E chord, play an E.
Okay.
We don't have a third anywhere near the bass. We've got we've got an E and then a B. You know, the only third in this chord is up here on the third string.
Right.
So if we need the third in the bass here, that's when we have to find get this G sharp one way or another. You know,
right.
And it's either with the open E chord like this, or it's using the C shape.
Easier. Yeah, to do it that way. If you can just train your fingers to get there.
Yeah.
It's a little bit not easy.
That would be a new chord shape for you to work on, which also would not be necessarily a bad thing. Okay.
Right. There's always. I mean, you know, like in Desperado, there's that one where you C and then you do that
C
weird.
minor 6. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that didn't sound
that was
like
close,
it,
but
yeah.
you're heading towards the right shape.
Modulating your fingers, yeah, and trying to redo them. Okay, so if you're the fourth.
One little sideline here. The C family. We don't use the sixth string in the bass because the root of the C family is right here.
Right.
But we do have the third of the chord in the bass right here.
So that's why you're doing the G sharp.
So the C family
Wait,
has the third in the bass built in on the sixth string.
Oh, it does. Okay, let's see.
Okay, so let me run that by again.
Okay.
When you play a normal C chord,
right.
we usually only play 5 strings.
Right.
We don't play the sixth string because it's E.
Right.
Well, E is in this chord.
Right.
It's the third of the chord.
Right.
So if we needed a C with the third in the bass, we could just play this and just hit the sixth string.
Right.
Okay. So anywhere this goes in the bar world, here's the root of the chord.
Right.
But the third of the chord is right there. The sixth string will always have in the C family.
In the C family.
Sixth string will always have the third in the bass.
In the bass.
And so that's where this particular voicing of the chord comes from. The C family is really useful when you need the third in the bass.